Hi friends. So today I thought we'd do something different. So before we go on, let's go ahead and pause this camera for just a second and go ahead and grab a piece of paper, and you can grab a pencil. A pencil will do just fine. But if you happen to have markers or watercolors with a water brush like this one, you can go grab them real quick. If you're doing this with your kids, they can be part of this activity. So pause for a second and don't get too fancy, just get something simple. Go quick, pause, I'll wait, don't worry. All right. So part of our self-care practice is also listening to the parts of us that want to relax and want to stop the noise. And our mind is a chatterbox. It works very, very, very fast and very busy, and it has lots going on. And one of the practices that I enjoy doing for myself is to doodle. But today we're just going to do a meditation, a doodle meditation, and let's find ourselves wherever you are in your seat, in whether you're sitting at a kitchen table or somewhere with a pen and paper. Okay? First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in and we're going to breathe. And we're going to reset our mind and our back and our body and feel grounded into the earth and bringing our attention to the present moment. How? By taking a quick check, like we're doing a little checklist of how is my head, how is my heart, how is my gut, what kinds of sensations am I feeling? And can I use my hands? Remember, we explored these hands a couple videos ago as really powerful, incredible wisdom holders and tools for ourselves. We're going to use our hands to connect, to put pen to paper and kind of access our hearts and allow ourselves to breathe. So, picking up any kind of pen that you'd like. I'm going to put on my glasses so I can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to start with my breath. And I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. All I'm doing is wavy lines along the page. Wavy lines. As I do this, I'm noticing my thoughts kind of interrupting me, a couple of them abruptly saying, "Why are you doing this? What's the point of this?" Let's breathe in and breathe out. There's no right way to do this, breathing in and breathing out. Allowing yourself to get curious. Now I'm going to maybe change the direction of my lines. Now pause. Every time you lift the pen off the paper, we're going to take a deep breath in. And every time we put the pen down on the paper, we're going to exhale. And we're going to try to go slower. So breathe in, pen is off the paper. Breathe in, pen down, exhale. Pen off the paper, breathe in and out. It's okay to get curious. Pen off the paper, breathe in Pen off the paper, breathe in. Pen off the paper, breathe in. Breathe out as soon as you touch the paper. You got it? As to every time you pull the pen off the paper, you breathe in. The whole rest of the time you're breathing, you're breathing in, and when your pen is on the paper, you're breathing out. Sometimes people who think they're not creative end up saying, gosh, I don't know what to doodle. I'm not quite sure that this is even doing anything for me. But imagine what if, breathe in as the pen is off the paper. Imagine what if all day you've been sort of in that very rational, analytical side of your mind. We usually call that the left side of the brain, right? Breathing in, breathing out. And what if this is finally an opportunity for the right side of the brain to come into the game, to play, to be part of this self-care. No prescription, no to-do list, no start at this time and end at this time. Start with A, go through B, then to C, and end up at Z. This right side of the brain that's going, I kind of want it all over the place. I sometimes don't want to eat with a fork and a knife. I sometimes just want to get messy. This is the part of the brain that's going, so what? So what else is up there besides all the structure and all these numbers and all these screens and all these Zoom conversations and all these meetings and all this homework? What else is there? Wow, it's quite messy in my head. Look at that. Breathing and breathing. Let's do the last one here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. And so let's stop there. Well, I'm not sure what you created, but you can go to Instagram and find our post at LAUMC and find this today's lesson, and you can hashtag us with LAUMC and tell us, what is your mindful doodle meditation? What did it look like? And at the end of this practice, what I do for myself, my friends, is I sometimes look and I kind of squint my eyes like I'm looking at a painting in the museum. And I kind of squint my eyes and I look to see if any shapes or letters or messages might pop out at me. And it's definitely the case that some strokes seem more vibrant and they seem to pop out at me. And just the practice of sitting and contemplating this art. Please don't get all critical. This is art. You just created something. Just the practice of sitting and contemplating something that you created while presently aware of your breath and your presence, your present moment, your space and time and now. Very powerful ways to connect to your self-care. I hope this was fun. Let us know what you thought. Give us a comment. We'd love to know if you'd like to see more. I am a doodler and I'm happy to doodle more if this is interesting to you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.